All right, so we don't all have the ability to buy 900,000 silver eagles to protect our financial health, but we can protect our financial future using precious metals. In this video, I'm going to share with you how stacking silver now can provide you a measure of financial security for years. Hi everyone, Silver Joker here. Okay, so there's a lot of buzz right now around this 900,000 silver eagles that's being purchased by a billionaire. Now, many of us, the majority of us, do not have the ability to stack silver at that level, but we can stack silver, and we can stack silver at a level that will provide us with financial security when we're ready to use it. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how that can be done, how I plan to do it for my future, and so on. All right, so this is going to have some elements of a video that I posted just about 2 years ago, and I think is relevant now. So I've tweaked it a little bit, added a little bit to it to make it a little bit more relevant to the times. Then I think you guys will find it interesting and also practical, something you can use if you choose to. So let's get right into this. I'm going to include a purchase I made from a guy who was selling the majority of his stack. He had been stacking silver for years, had a ton of silver, literally a ton of silver, and he was liquidating some. He had bought silver when he was paying for silver, including the premium, right around 15, 16, 17, 18 bucks. And so he was liquidating a lot of that silver because he was doing some financial things in his life and he needed to use some of his silver to do that. And so I started to buy a lot of the silver that he was selling. Okay, so anyway, this is 100 ounces of prohibited metal bars. It's 10-ounce bars. I bought them from Dave. He's the guy you guys know I went and bought my 2 100-ounce bars from over there in Kentucky.
So there's a lot of them, and there's 2 5-ounces. There's a little square, and I don't know if it's a 2-ounce or a 5-ounce.
Okay.
But I'll find out.
Yeah, find out. I'll be interested in all that. And so what are you just getting rid of all your silver? You just
yes.
Okay. Well.
Yes, because I went up to Chicago to see the family there 2 weeks ago, and myself and my brother, we were talking, and he had a condo in Florida, and he doesn't like Florida.
Oh, yeah, well.
And I said, well, if I'm going to move again, it'll be to Phoenix, Arizona, Las Vegas.
Yeah,
So
nice warm places.
yeah, and it's the desert heat and everything, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm interested in getting all them from you.
Okay, buddy. I'll just.
Yep.
And listen, it's always a pleasure doing business with you.
You too, my friend, and I
wish you a very Merry Christmas, you and the family.
You too as well, my friend. Thank you very much.
If after the new year or whatever, and if you're looking, just give me a holler anytime.
Absolutely will.
We'll take it from
now's the best time to liquidate if you're going to do it, because silver's up, way up.
Oh, hell yeah. And I mean this, Don, I really do. I hope it goes up to $60.
It would be great.
And if it does, sell some of it.
I will. All right, take it easy, my friend. Yeah. So he sold me these right here. He's notoriously camera shy. He does not like to be on camera, anything like that, but I'd love to talk to him. He's got a lot of really good information, and in fact, he's living the retirement that I plan to live when I retire. He's doing that now. So he's selling me this. I bought this right here for $26 an ounce, in that range. So I got it for like 70 cents, but he made a lot more. He made a lot more based on what he spent for his silver than what he sold them for, a lot more. I think he bought his silver when it was like $18 or something like that. So, I mean, he's doing real good. And that's where I want to be. Okay, so let's get right into that. I just want to say this, though, that there are as many different stacking styles and philosophies as there are people who stack silver. Okay, so this is just based on my personal understanding of what I'm going to need in the future and how I plan to use my stack. Now, the way you use your stack may be vastly different. You may not even agree with the way I'm going to use my stack when I retire. But that's the beauty of stacking your own stack. You can do with it what you want. Anything you want to do with your stack, you can do it. And this is just the way I plan to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna base this on 10,000 ounces. Okay, and we're gonna say hypothetically that silver is $18 an ounce when I retire. Now, I believe that's being very conservative. I have an absolute 100% belief that silver is gonna be worth way more than that when I retire, but let's just stick to $18 an ounce for the purpose of this video. Okay, so 10,000 ounces at $18 an ounce. If I sold 400 ounces a year, it would take me 25 years to go through my stack. Now, $18 an ounce, 400 ounces is $7,200 extra. Now, that's important to understand that it's extra because I already have my 401k and some other investments that I made, so I'm gonna have other revenue streams. Silver is extra. So $7,200 extra in income every year for 25 years. I believe I won the retirement game if that is the case when I retire. All right, so that was just a small sampling of the video that I told you guys I posted just about 2 years ago. Now that 10,000 ounces is purely hypothetical. You have to stack at your level. It's really just an example of what amassing a stack of silver can do for you in the future. Now, I plan to leave a large portion of my stack for the next generation so we can build on this generational wealth, to give the next generation something that they can build on. Now, that is firmly my intention with my physical bullion. Now, also, me and my wife are going to use a portion of our silver that we've put away to live, to enjoy our retirement. But I fully intend my silver to outlive me by far because, 10,000 ounces is not my goal. I plan to do a lot more with my silver than just, go on vacation and do things like that with it. I mean, I have other plans with my physical silver. But to give you an example of how you can do this is if you stack 5 ounces, now just 5 ounces a week, you can put together a stack that's 2,600 ounces heavy in just 10 years. Now you're going to be working anyway, so why not put a portion of your savings into physical bullion? Now, if you can work that out to where that's your goal to try to do 5 ounces a week, then you can do more than that when you can, and then you can cut back when you have to. But the key is to be consistent, to understand that the money you're spending now for that physical bullion is going to be less important to you than the physical bullion in the future. Now, the person that's buying 900,000 Eagles understands that. They understand that completely. But you can do the same. We all can do the same at our pace, on our scale. We can do that to where silver is going to benefit us too. Okay, so this video's going on longer than I wanted it to. This is just to give you guys an example of what you can do. You don't need to be able to stack 900,000 Eagles or even 10,000 ounces of silver. But the amount of silver that you have when you're ready to retire or when you're ready to use it is definitely going to depend on your commitment and your consistency and your understanding of what you expect your physical bullion to do for you in the future. And that's just the way it is. So really it comes down to what you expect your physical bullion to do for you and then committing to building a stack. Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace. Ha 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 ha.